Iko Nini.
Episode 234 tukisema like, subscribe, hit the notification button, tell a friend to tell a friend, sindio?
Yeah, man.
Na vile unaona jo tuko in the new venue, the new studio. Na kuna a few like zinaitangwa nini like learning things, a few
Twitches
things
here and here.
yeah, well, that we need to learn, so don't worry about that. Like even right now if you feel like the sound is a little bit hollow, it's cause hii place hatujaipack na vitu sindio? So with time maybe the sound, but we've tried our best to make sure that sound iko as perfect as possible sindio? Yeah, na of course kabla tuanze lazima tukuremind Rapture the Scientist Raw and Cut 3 itakuwa go down December 16th. Gets open at 6:30 p.m. Early bird tickets go for 1,500 shillings only. Alafu of course kuna VIP going for 5,000 shillings sindio?
VIP comes with a gift hamper.
Yeah. So make sure umetokea hiyo siku vile susemaga, tukia na ndugu yako, tukia na mpenzi wako, tukia na rafiki wako, tukia peke yako sindio?
Hautakosa company.
Yeah. And this dude is really working hard on that, like stand up. But he's putting pressure on himself because he wants to give you like the best show possible. Now, so far what we've had has been hilarious, sindio? So see what to look forward for December 16th, Rapture the Scientist Raw and Cut 3. Notice how, of course, if you want the link to the tickets, iko hapo kwa description. Iko Nini. Alafu wacha tubonga juu ya vitu kadhaa zile zimehappen. Of course, the story that was trending in Nairobi on Monday, ilikuwa story na vile wase wa Wells Fargo wawili walibaki wamehepa na do ilikuwa inasemekana ni 94.7 million Kenyan shillings.
750. You guys have 7
Yeah, kuna 750. Okay.
7
Alafu apart from that, now like the new news that has come up ni these guys were actually 3. There's a third suspect. So kuna ndaye ile walienda na hii ndaye ya Wells Fargo. There's another car where they transferred the cash into and then they disappeared.
Getaway car.
Yes. So now swali lazima nikuulize, what do you want to happen? Do you support such criminals ama do you want them arrested, and do you want the government to put its foot down and fight such crime?
Hata kwa futa kuna kuanga na fair play. Yeah. Team zingine zikionekana niko na financial power na nini, they try and regulate. At least spending is equal fair on all teams, ndio? Ama fair play na kuaga.
Financial fair play. Yeah.
The fact that hapa we have politicians who have done the same. Just misdirected the money that was appropriated for, public use. Zinaenda tu gavla bin hivyo tu, by the way. Na ni dozi ushina zikitafutwa that was never claimed. We have Eurobond, we have NYS, we have whatever, So the fact that hajaishikwa. Na kwanza hii, see do Quickmart is going to get the money back.
The money has to.
Quickmart tumepoteza do.
The money has to be insured. So Wells Fargo lazima kuwa ameinsure do yao, sindio? So since Wells Fargo ameinsure, this is a hit that the insurance company is going to have to take, like on the chin. And cause I don't know what Wells Fargo vile wagame insure this thing ama another nini inazabidi Wells Fargo ndio ilipe.
Sio ndio alikuwa
but Quickmart hajapoteza
do. Wells Fargo alienda nayo. So I think ni Wells Fargo. Ama your insurance company Wells Fargo say because sure they are burning the midnight oil.
Trying to look for loopholes on why not to pay.
Si unajua hata ikipatikana itakuwa ni hata maybe ni 7 So niko nasema like the fact that which is less of a crime. Nikiangalia like hongera kwao, although it's not good celebrating any crime. Say to encourage, but hii crime imefanya to open macho like there kuna bigger heists zenye you happen daily.
Because unajua vile naifikiria hivi like when I heard about the crime, this is the first thing that I did. Was anyone hurt physically? No. Was there any bodily harm to anyone along the way?
Just emotional. Damn.
Yes. Alafu this heist was so good. Ulisikia like say kuna makara walikuwa wamekuja makarao walikuwa wanakuja, they were supposed to escort them. So wakaambia nika sijui okay now unajua lazima tweet nini, we have to change the story for dramatic purposes. But what I'm thinking happened was like ilikuwa afisa, si umekunywa chai, wewe kunywa chai, sisi tunaenda kunini hivi, alafu tukimaliza tukuja tuwaite tuende. Wacha maafisa waende hiyo round yao kunywa chai yao, nani aje hizi raya jua zikuji. Alafu wanaishia wanauliza wale wasi ni aje akina nani kwa nini hajakao, na wale wasi walishatoka na doa, hamko pamoja. Then they could not trace them.
So talk very quick.
Yes. Vila mat, if that's what you're trying to whatever, I don't know what I was supposed to say there. Okay. But like that's such an innie. But now it comes back to the one thing that everyone is asking themselves, because I'm just one of those people who really want them to get away with this crime. But also I know that Kenya hakunaga any form of privacy. So now I need to know how are they communicating, number one. Because how they are communicating is going to determine whether they'll be caught or not. Because if there's any digital footprint, wanaenda kupatikana. Sindio? So walikuwa na communicate aje? Did they, because Kenya hakuna bana phones, unajua Kenya lazima ndio upate phone, lazima upatie na ID, lazima upatie na nini. Ama were they so disciplined that walisikizana ni aje kwa hii time watakuwa hapa, alafu sisi tushaichukua tutakuja hapa tukuchukue, alafu tutaenda hivi, after hapa tutaenda hapa. Because now swali lingine ni if you have 94.7 million Kenyan shillings, in which currency do you have it in? Because if you have it in Kenyan shillings, there's a few limitations, because you can only go to Kenya, Uganda, maybe Rwanda, unacheki like kuna hizo limitations.
Hata si TZ.
Yeah.
Because TZ ni strictly do ya nini.
Yeah. But unajua unaweza enda exchange kwa euro.
Unaweza enda exchange, but tunaona pia sasa you want to. Yeah.
But if you have it in dollars, now the world is open for you. Because if you have it in dollars, this is maybe around maybe $750,000. Cheki now we are starting to see we can go places. Cheki we can cross over and end up in another country or whatever. So like so itu ndio swali yangu, like how do they have this currency? Have they figured out where they are going? Because don't go to your mother's place. Usiende Ocha. Acheki. This is the sort of secret you don't even tell your wife. Because mtoto anaweza kupeana.
Anaicheki tu kwa news.
Inafaa kwa tu siri ya watu watatu.
Because nimeona like how umecheki the photos released.
Yeah, they're not even clear.
They're not even clear. They're like maybe dude inaweza kuwa maybe ni yenye ilikuwa ina nini, wana fix lights hapa na hatujui. Because walikuwa, it's easier, what I'm thinking is very easy to plot a crime but getting away with it.
It's the hard part.
Because unajua like enda who expects me by then nishaifikiria kudu hiki kitu. I'm sure every mwanaume akicheki tu hiyo track ako like damn man, but how utapotea aje na utaluza.
And it's easier as a random Kenyan than it is as a Wells Fargo employee, because with Wells Fargo employee they already know who you are. As a random Kenyan ukiamua ni aje nataka kurobi money truck, kuna a probability maybe they might not know who you are, and the first thing is don't flash the money. Just kuwa hapo chini ya maji, endelea kuishi life yako vile unaishigi. And then usiende Instagram and don't get some girl to come to your house and start taking pictures with the money, because hiyo ndio kitu waga pia mbaya na raya. Mtakuwa wase watatu but akukosagi raya moja ile hizi control deki. Unajua mkiwa watu watatu hivyo kuna raya moja ile itakuwa dema taikataa, yani nikataa niko na hido yote alafu
ilipotea when
do ilipotea on Monday morning. Monday morning. So by the time tuna record the podcast, which is Tuesday evening, they've not been caught, and I'm really hoping they are not caught, because as Ian said, we live in a country where people don't care how you made your money as long as you're wealthy. Sindio? When a politician steals taxpayers' money, he hurts very many people. Sindio? Because what ends up happening is hospitals don't get built, patients die, kids don't go to school, crime goes high. Unacheki? Poverty is always there. But these dudes just stole Quickmart money, which was Wells Fargo money. And this man is most probably insured. So tuende hivyo hizi insurance companies how many times do they have to pay for money in transit? Very few times. Najua. So
because sahii you'd be dumb juu nikikuja you guy mecheki was it Securico?
Yeah.
Mecheki tena was FARGO. Inda ya makarao iko just next to them.
Yeah.
Unajua?
Cause ingine hizi happen that
yeah. Alafu ingine I think one of them had to sikumbuki ni gani. You guy two chase cars. Yani nakakaa convoy ya high state of issue.
Yeah, cause Kenya, so that's not common. Like history ya money trucks kunini. But I mean, I just wish these two dudes luck. But the question I'm keep asking myself is where are they going? Cause right now niko sure kuna alert kwa highways. And now clearer photos of them. I think that the police are intentionally releasing the unclear photos so that wakiwapata watandike na wanyanganye do alafu waseme we recovered 2 million shillings. This is the Kenya police. These are like some of the most dishonest human beings on earth. Hakuna vile hizi raya. Mi hata nikiambwa hii 94.7 million, I won't be surprised. Ukisikia hizi raya ziko pahali ziko like buda tulipa 20 million. Yeah. There's also a probability that the money has been inflated so that kuena clean heist. Ile tu so unachukua tu do clean kutoka kwa Quickmart. Nacheki inapeleka kijani. Kuzia mwizi hakuna mtu anatrust mwizi. Tulipa 20 million. The fact that you're a thief, you're not an honest person. So wacha tuchukue hii 94.7 with a pinch of salt. That's number 1.
Divide by 3.
Let's say kila mtu anatoka na 31 point something. Yeah. I'd say 31.5.
Oh yeah, 30 something. It's about 30 something.
Yeah, that's 1.5 hapo.
Let's just say 1.5. You'll use crossing borders.
Yeah.
Na corruption, like bribing your way out.
I don't know again.
You guys
actually
I think I think the best place I can hata si Warabuni. Si Guinea wana try ku overthrow gava.
Yeah.
You guys have be there
like if you could have chartered a flight. We try to imagine iko easy rise cuz me charter flight. So zina come to hivi zika whatever na zishaenda another country. I don't know cuz one of the things nilikamkulan ni chartering a flight is actually not as expensive as we believe. Cheki. Like I think even this is one of those plans that tunafaa ku have as IKONINI. Maybe one day tushikane IKONINI, mimi wewe RAPCHA and a few funds, we just charter a flight na tuishare. Cause chartering like a flight from here to Mombasa, I think if I'm not wrong, and it's to and fro, I think ni $5,000. Cheki. Yeah.
Okay.
You lakini muende mkae kidogo mrudishwe. But still you get to whatever. So now these dudes, let's say they use $10,000 to charter a flight izipeleke outside the country. And cause I don't know how long it took before hii story julikane that is raya zimenini. So
I hope ni kitu walikuwa
wameplan
for long.
And had an exit plan
for long.
Yeah because we wish them luck because as we say this is a country of very dishonest people. And this is a country of dishonest people. How? Like we look at the president is a billionaire. He's a billionaire from selling chicken. There are no tax records of this chicken. You're like there needs to be like tax records inaonyesha umse aliuza hizi chicken akatengeza hii profit. The deputy president last year akicampaign alisema he's not a billionaire. As soon as this government came in he won property back kwa lawsuit flani worth over 1.5 billion. You see? And this guy used to be a DO. Wewe ushaona DO
Nashaicheki DO.
Wewe ni DO mgani anaenda pigia hapa kiwa billionaire?
You get hata the retired ones. And wako tu sawa as in
they are okay.
They are not si una smell, old money. Even that new money, just people getting by,
Yeah. Because unajua za DO.
How many DOs? What tuseme hivi? How many DOs are in politics?
I don't know.
Because getting into politics, you need a lot of money.
Yeah.
So there's one DO who happened to be in the right time.
Yeah.
Hizo siku who's now a DP.
Yeah. Alafu unajua ni AMNOP. Ama? See after O has to come P. Ama?
Yeah.
LMNOP. Yes. So
yeah.
So of course so vile tumesema this is a country of dishonest people. We have also like a politician who like he's the first human being ever to be literally born again. And anaitwa Mike Sonko. source of wealth unknown. So why are we supposed to judge these other people? Nacheki. And these other wengine tunajua do yao ni attached to the taxpayer. That means they've committed a bigger crime than these other people. Nacheki. So tukiangalia from your perspective, everyone wants these guys to get away with it. But now, swali ni, can you get away with such a crime in 2023? Because 2023 shida ni kitu inaitwa simu. Na hii simu apart from tracking you, unajua nini inaitwa Apple. Apple unajua tunaitanga nini, Android nini, a massive tracking device. That's what they call it. Like a massive tracking device.
I've overtracked myself.
Yes.
Like, why?
Like that's what they used as now saizi vile iPhone nasemekanaga privacy yako. So your iPhone ni raza kawaida design. Saizi like if anything was to happen na makarao wapate phone ya those tags and it's an iPhone. And makarao wa Kenya vile upenda kumisuse do. Wachukue do waende American Embassy na wachukue flight waende wakae chini na Tim Cook. Now your phone wako like, this money has been stolen. Please, Tim Cook, unlock this phone for us. You know iPhone won't unlock it? You know that? They won't. That's how
if it's
privacy iPhone.
You've sold me your iPhone.
Yeah.
Do I still have the rights to, Apple is fungua? Hata kama I was the primary user.
Yeah, as long as I can't come and say nilikuuzia hiyo iPhone, there's nothing that can be done. Ukumbuki hata nani akisema anaitwa nani, this guy Natal akisema there's an iPhone iPad he was unable to unlock and he went to the Apple store and they were like, we can't prove the owner.
Because ulikuwa niambia there's some also guy mwenye alikuwa amefanya some crime na hiyo phone yake, it was crimes against humanity.
I think it was kitu kama hiyo. Kuna msali kwa suspected of hizi ma serial killing whatever. Kuna zingine zinakuwa just family, like someone has passed away and the family really wants to even access your photos. These people are just cold. Tim Cook is busy cooking something else. He's like, no. So I don't know how
maybe
this
Android anakuambia you don't even need his phone. Here are his things.
Huawei.
They have a copy of
Huawei would not even, you don't even need to call China.
Unasikia huwa?
Itakuwa nini, but
inatolewa hapa River Road.
So we have Kenya has these 3 guys. This is a very interesting story. Afu najua kitu moja wagafani, like I'd want to hear version ya msekama mkurugenzi Abel Mtua on this heist, because I'm sure najua he just knows how to dramatize vitu. Nikushua sha dramatize more than sisi, because the interesting part ya hii kitu, hii drama yote, and this is where like if you are shooting a movie about it, the nerves would be there. Ni part where they take the money as the cops are waiting and they just drive away. Because you can try and imagine your money truck is not like a car that can drive super fast, and you don't want to any suspicion.
Unataka kutumia expressway.
So lazima mwende hivi, alafu mse mwingine lazima akue amekeep time, akue at the right place at the right time.
And it's not even about the right place at the right time. The fact that say watatoa hiyo do without glitch that day. The officers watatuparada
alafu
do that day. Mnaweza panga kitu but vitu zingine
happen. Like El Nino size hiyo mvua. Because mvua right now it's working either as an advantage or a disadvantage for them. Because it's too much also. The roads are getting swept off and all this. So it's nini. But me, the only thing I can say is, man, good luck to these guys. I don't know. Kauna jua majina zao. Za check majina zao. Have they released their names? But good luck to them. I really hope they get away with this one. Because kile mina jua in 2023, getting away with some crimes is next to impossible. There's this the digital footprint. Like utaenda wapi? Unless unge tu kwa forest uishi na wanyama. Like utaishi na wanyama ukiwa na 31 million kwa mfuko. Unacheki? So kuna zile vitu nini alafu so
na kama nini if they are watching this become a member, tuma super chat.
Hiyo utashikwa jo. Buda usitume. Wanataka washikwe jo. You guys just do your thing man. Help your families to come mbele. I don't know how your families will join you. I don't know how to get away with this crime because also pia 94 million is a lot of money when it's clean money. But when it's dirty money where you have to bribe people, whatever, it's not that much. Unajua hivyo? Like it reduces drastically. Like the value of 94 million when it's clean money. Idomopwa kabisa. When you split it into 3, inakuja 31. It's still good money. It's not a lot of money, but it's good money. Sindio? But now, if you have to still bribe people hapa, then inakuwa tricky sana. So I don't know what to think about that. Yeah.
Somebody, Daniel my people. Yeah. Daniel Mungai Mogedha, the crew commander and the driver Anthony Ndweki Waigumo are said to have sneaked their mission car out of the company's Nairobi offices 6 a.m. Monday.
Damn, man. These dudes, man. Damn, good luck, man.
Guy, my people. Okay.
Yeah. Wherever they are, man. All I can say is good luck.
Nikogeria.
Yeah, nikogeria man. Nikogeria. Sindio? So, tukitoka kwa wase wawili, of course vile tumwambia ni good luck. Tukitoka kwa wase wawili wacha tubonge juu ya KRA. So, KRA wameamua there is no effing around. And this time kile ili happen ni kuna vile kulikuwa na a consignment of different things that were coming through. Zile zilikuwa stopped and confiscated because they were looking for their taxes. So one of the things that worried me is kulikuwa na guns, like real guns. Zilikuwa zinaingia kwa nini? Like wasoko na guns aje. Msana import tu gun na nataka ikuje tu through airport. Because I know US you can just buy a gun. So I've never thought about it that way. The fact that in the US you can just buy a gun. Sindio? So if you can just buy a gun, that means you can just ship it and hope that no one looks at that package.
Yeah, but hakuna sensors za guns nini zinakuanga very high. Like
what? US?
Hapa.
Yeah, ziko.
Yeah, because I think hata unaona hizi zetu za I think they have a different sound for but ammunition.
You're forgetting that you're dealing with a very corrupt country. So so what I'm thinking happens is now let's say because even though naiangalia let's say you buy a gun in the US ama Kenyan in the US buys your gun then waichukue alafu waingize kwa vitu maybe whatever alafu they ship it by sea
waziko maybe majampa
wazi ship by sea unajua nini wakiangalia kitu gibigi kaa gari hivi ama kitu whatever I'm sure kuna vitu upita tu alafu now you have a gun that's registered in the US but hapa Kenya it's not the government does not even know it exists. Wacheki. So I don't know about that but pia kulikuwa na toy guns and those toy guns looked real. Yeah, so kulikuwa na hiyo so of course KRA saizi wanatafuta tax by all means necessary so kile nataka kujua ni what happens to the guys who the guns were going to because I think hapo you're getting a knock on your door and the Kenya police on the other side na utakubali sindio? Yeah, so I don't think that's what the risk.
But I think for you to have the guts kuleta guns maybe uko unajua nana state of issues ama high prominent guys umekaa chini kwa like let me import a gun Kenya to fight who?
That's what I'm
exactly. Like where do you need inakanikani mse mwenye akona hiyo fascination na nini nasema like I want a Seska whatever because ukipatikana nayo like
yeah so
na how ndio like unapatanga in this high places hizi maana me avoid these clubs
that's juaga
tukiambwa tuishie tucheki ma half naked women you can avoid them you guys
babu wino type clubs
because unajua if kama umeleta gun like a toy because I think hiyo ni mse mwenye anataka tu kufungua kufanya nini ataenda kuidisplay wapi unapata kona
those
joints
Yeah, so kulikuwa na hizo zimepatikana. Kuna toy guns pia. Toy guns shida yazo kwa hii nchi ni zinatumika kurob vibaya sana, sindio? So of course na understand why hatutaki hizo zinakaa real hivyo. Ujaichekizi movie za Kenya jo. Kuna movie tuliendaga kucheki, sijui kama tuliendaga na wewe, but it's a movie that someone had invited us to go watch. Don't know if I was with you. And they had like guns za mbao. And in the era of HD, you could clearly see in mbao too. And I was there thinking like, nah, do I really want this? Nah, cheki. So, katuko kwa hiyo level ile, where movies, even for movies to get real guns inakuwaga ni shida. Getting such toy guns.
A real one?
Sijai. Never been fascinated by guns. Sijaikuwa fascinated nayo. Alafu nishaona hizo vitu zile they accidentally go off. Hata sitaki kuwa around msee iko nayo. Although ninakuwaga na like one of my dudes, one of those like you guy dudes. Inakuwaga na gun license. Haijai nionyesha na sitaki kuona. But I just remember kuna time moja dude kwa niambia like okay, let me check. Okay. My piece is there. Damn, I don't want to be there. Like alafu we are young dudes. Your time alafu have dreadlocks as usual. I don't want to be in that car. Because zile raya zikiona hiyo kitu zizotumia. Alafu wakona bunduki tandeka hiyo rasta man. Alafu nakunga suza kina Wanogo. Kuzoja Wanogo alituharibia sisi watu wa dread jo. Alituachia
Wanogo, iko naitwa nani mwingine Washosho.
Washosho, Wanogo, and who was the other dude? Walibaki wameangushwa.
I think there was a Rasta.
Yeah, there was Rasta, there was Rasta. Ilikuwa Rasta, Wanogo na Washosho. Those. So raya iko inaitwa tu Rasta. So now, but apart from hiyo, kwa the consignment pia kulikuwa na zile vitu zinaitangwa sex toys. Alafu specifically zile zilikuwa zinaonyeshwa hapo ni zile mademu tumia, tunajua. Na zilikuwa hapo. Alafu shai notice kitu moja wagambaya na hizi vitu ni zile size waga zinaimportiwa. Mimi nikiwa kwa that like select committee ya parliament. Alafu watu na discuss. Because the first thing neza sema, it is very wrong for us as a society to deny women the pleasure of owning devices that can help them fall asleep faster. Sindio? However, we have to discuss the size.
We have to regulate.
The size has to be regulated.
Because nilichekingia inatoshana na mgujo. I'm sure ilikuwa from here to hapa. And I'm there like, damn man.
Like what are these people trying to do?
Yes, ni binadamu.
Alafu najua hizo napataga.
Hata KWS wangefaa kuitwa hapo like, what are you planning to do with the animals?
Kile wagambaya ni you find kuna dem fulani anaenda nazoea kitu kama hiyo. Alafu anataka kukujia sisi watu wa kawaida. It can't happen. Ile it's constantly ni ngumu. Haigoigi down.
Never goes down.
Unacheki? Alafu mko hapo, you can't compare that with the real weapon.
Hata yetu by the way at some point trying to get it. Kuambia like it's time to work. Like really?
Nakuzaga like
ingine is just ready to work. Jupi ingine try ifike nini national size. Ngumu.
So so kuna hiyo madem lakini hicho madem wa siku hizi haribike sana. Kwa kuna zile vitu unajua katunya nyako hakuwahi cheza nazo. Unajua kuna zile vitu like ukisikia kanya nyako alikuwa na dildo, unajua utakuwa like unaenda tu kwa grave yake speed on a grave.
Shame on you grand. But pale nilicheki pia turasa tuwili hivi tutatu. Dudes had imported. Kama turasa nitoa.
Okay. Lakini zizi nilikuwa na try to imagine if you had to talk about our grandmas kidogo. Our grandmas na ni remind nakumbuka ile skit, kulikuwa na skit ya Nigeria. Some dude was eating a very big cucumber. Unaona? Inachu inainusa iko like na ile accent ya Nigeria. Why does this cucumber smell like nyash alafu shida ni inaendelea kudishi jo ina smell like nyash why you eating it
alafu it's eaten raw
so so but grandmas wetu niko sure during that time kuna a lot of bananas and a lot of cucumbers zile zilienda up zikiwa nini but sasa ni interesting vile umesema so kulikuwa na a consignment of AWS
kulikuwa na turasa alafu najua turasa the same way these things are ready they're ready to work never goes down pia turasa tumeassume position
najuaga
like unaangalia tu browser yako if it has doggy kujia vitu zako
lakini hii industry ya sex toys according to mimi even worldwide it operates at the potential like at that level because of women najua hivyo because I feel like it takes a special type of man najua to buy a sex toy
blow up dolls
so inachukuaga lazima kuwe ni pervert you're like when ni pervert like when ni pervert design when ni pervert design makara wakikamkwa keja yako by accident waangalie vitu waipate wapate yako karasa kako hapo waishie then ipatikane there was a murder that happened 3 kilometers away from your house they still have to come and talk to you
you're still a suspect
cause like
you've lost contact with the human race
like unless it's a teenage boy akipata kitu kama hiyo of course na understand lakini a grown up like as a dude you have
grown up you have to be a psychopath mwenye hata you don't even need you know hata even playing yourself you're in touch with yourself but actually pleasuring sanamu
alafu
unaweza ondoa hata statue
alafu sasa unajua kuna hiyo
unaondolewa hata statue of limitation
hiyo nasema ni ile plastic si ndio ile like it's plasticky
it's rubberish
you guys do know kuna kuangana ile ni inflatable ile unapata raya
Samantha
cheki lazima uende uibuy
did you see it so mchekiza siku hizi
sijaona
I think tuko na cheki na rapcha aiko na cheka Samantha juu siku hizi they look real niyo like rubber na yuga hata kispank yuga kana vibrate I thought it was a real human being by that tukicheki then inatandiko there was no emotion iko like kind of a person is this
kusikile mimi nashindwa
nikapata tu kisura ni hicho plastic
ukika inflate unaka inflate na nini kusikile na try to imagine if there is no way to inflate it like ukiweka maybe na inflate through by itself lazima utumie pump so unaweza kuwa maybe ile pump ulibuy nayo ushaiharibu and then there is your watchman who uses ndega while coming to work unajua ndega
ndegani black mamba
bike hey, how to go to the talk to the dude alafu nachukua alafu
just practice your blowing skills
like that's when I say like it takes a special type of nini alafu inakuonyeshaga like the differences between sisi na madem like mi nikishia kwa keja dem na nipate hizo vitu I won't judge her so much unless nipate
judge ukiangalia size but hiyo so much itakuwa determine na size
si ndio like nikimpata I think hata judgment yangu ita vary like nikienda nipate dem yuko na vibrator stam judge like zero judgment najua dildo it's a whole different equation because now you have to start looking at the national average and if you're doing higher than the national average and they're like
why are you tensed
lakini dude like a dude just you have kitu kama hiyo kwa how like ulibudgetia why like it makes no sense it takes like a special nini but KRA wameamua mbona
but I think hizo ni za KRA still
kwani
you guy who is doing most of the fucking in this country who are fucking us up okay those are for the officials
and
to prepare stuff wow like Africa doesn't require the national size. This for IKONINI.
Chukua hiyo. Cause
Joe, like they've been giving it to us, man. Giving it to us. Paka hata nikiangalia niko like, these only tools these only more work tools.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
So consignment ka hiyo alafu najua pia mimi na nini cause your business na thrive cause like kuna ira kabla itoke nini kabla ya this dude itoke Instagram Edgar Barry like he used to really advertise hizo vitu.
Okay.
Yeah, cause that's the first time ile nilianza ku feel like damn these things actually like they have a market.
Hata udem anaitwa Su. CASHAPP.
Yeah. But you use advertise akiwa majuu ya?
But what I starts with like siwe kagaini ni ya I don't know kama ni yuongea hivyo but
hiyo accent yake akisaperi.
Yeah.
Mwananchi
wa kawaida.
Akichapa Kilami au chapa nini? Na accent ya states jo. Yeah, wanagoganika dem tu wa states ni vile your accent like she knows how to do it and so yozi uzauza but naweza taka kujua kazi ile yani wale mademo walikuwa nangoja hiyo consignment wako disappointed cuz unajua a dude waiting for his consignment it takes like a real pervert to enjoy plastic si ndio but mademo want to enjoy plastic but how they can get the real thing if they want. Najua madem like it takes lazima dema kuwe kiatu fulani special na kasi ka kiatu lazima kuwe what is it called either kuwe kiatu ama kuwe nanuka nacheki akuwe like for her not to be able to get what she wants but sisi you guy if the money is not right unaweza shangaa hii Nairobi inaweza kuwa na baridi kwako. It's a cold world.
It's a cold world, bro.
Yeah. Utakuwa unapiga simu tu like busy. You are blue ticked, you are whatever. So ina make sense machali kuwa na hizo but pia na understand kwa hii society tu kwa pia maybe madem like a career woman. You want that career. You don't want what comes with dudes because dudes unajua pia sisi we come with a certain level of so utaki unaamua because of that you're going to stay solo alafu sasa unaamua consignment yako ikuje alafu unaiona hata imagine unaiona pale
your PlayStation
alafu unajua kama KRA unajua naweza dongia tuseme like we are going to publish your names if you don't pay taxes so how much did you buy this one? I just bought it for $30. Okay, so the tax for this one is $60 and you'll still not get it that or you gazette your name because hakuna dema anataka kuwa out there with that
because this is the second consignment imekuwa seized.
Yeah, same.
Ingine ilikuwa Nakuru. Nakuru.
I think LD pia. Kuzizo pitiaga hivyo. Hii story ya Kenya sijuagi. Kuna vitu musikia zinapitiaga LD International Airport Los Angeles zinakuja Nairobi. I don't know. But either way mimi naweza sema wachukue nini. Unajua mademu jisikia, I'm going to buy a massager. Unajua ile anaweza ichukua tu.
Ana kadi yako. Ana kadi yako.
Yeah. Yeah, but this other one it's so obvious. Cuz yo musamaga yo ish alafu najua kitu ufurahishaga na Kenya kama mimi dem naweza hata jitetea nisema like this is nini in my area there's so much insecurity so alafu raya kiari kuuliza so do you want them to feel like there's a man in the house you're like no but if a thief shows up and you hit him with this
it's also a weapon
you gonna do a trying imagine
juku hata kuna two apparatus kuliko kuna handcuffs
zilikuwa hapo
you guys take anaingia hata una arrest the situation
but mimi kile nilikuwa nafikiria try to imagine you're fighting with a dude hata umekunjia na ngumi alafu the dude just goes into his bag fit a dildo unajua utahepa
utahepa
like natural nini itakuwa like hapa it does not because I try to imagine that dude whoops your ass alafu ends up sticking it in your mouth, takes a photo. You'll never explain that shit. Ni plastic on haina damu
manga like unaendanga huko.
Utakuwa hapo na tweet kama nani anaitwa nani na tweet kama itu bio system ya facts kitu haina damu. So tukitoka hapo acha tubonge juu ya system ya facts na this week kuna story moja ile mtu anaitwa ni Davis Chirchir alibaki ametokea akasema vile story ya Hamas na Israel inaendelea, the fuel in Kenya price is a rise to 300 shillings. And of course when people saw this, people just started laughing because hii conflict imekuwa ikigo on since 1947. So it's not a new conflict and
it's unexpected.
Yes. And these two countries, hakuna ile country who produce oil. Unajua katikati ya Israel na nini? Ushaisikia yote na produce oil.
Easy.
Yeah. So why
Easy.
would
okay, if I heard there was if I heard there was war in the UAE, you got
yeah.
Like there are sanctions that to some whatever you're saying, either sides. I would be worried.
Yeah,
I would be worried because just that's where we get our nini. Si tunatoanga huko nini wewe?
Oil yetu inatoka UAE and even people are saying that right now. Naangalia time tunasema tunaongea ni G2G, government to government. We were talking to Saudi Arabia. Apparently Saudi Arabia has been offering countries that are struggling fuel at a 25% discount from the world whatever. But Kenya, if let's say strike a corrupt deal na UAE, do you want then to take a discount? Nachiki hautaki? Because the discount means that najua. But that's what's been happening.
You take it with discount and then pale kwa books.
Yeah.
Nasema una go with the because tunaambiwa like check but they make sense. Because hii tukiamba just check the world rate. The world rate meta sijaisikia. Sijaijua ati kuna offer.
Yeah, kuna offer. Hiyo nilisoma
cause hizo ni zetu. Hizo cause umesema ni poor countries.
Yeah.
Tuko hapo.
Yeah, wamekuwa kioffer that. Of course, si hatujachukua kwa someone has to live in Karen, someone has to buy a new apartment, someone has to unacheki. And hii ndio kitu inakuonyesha like mimi nikiangalia gamse kama Ruto saa hizi. Because kumekuwa na the debate that can he turn this thing around, does he have this magic whatever, but Ruto saizi anaanza kuniprovia zile za unasema a leopard cannot change its spots. Ruto tukimwonaga, and this naisema respectfully, but we'll always associate him with corruption, najua hivyo. Na saizi he's president, najua like even if alitumia hiyo kufika pale imefika level where he can be like, you know what, I'm really struggling as a president and I need to now stop anything that's making the average Kenyan's life harder. And the first thing that you stop ni corruption. And if you stop corruption and everyone succeeds, yes, a few politicians will be disgruntled, but the rest of Kenya will be happy. And what does that do? It's going to make you look like what you claimed to be. Not going to time to come like this is going to be the best president, yes?
Yeah.
So far, hakujakuwa na any, like any indication that this guy will be the best president. So far, like amekuwa akifanya vibaya sana. Paka raya zinaenjoyana. Like wase wamekuwa hapa ulichikile story atini, is it 42% of foreign investors wametoka kwa the Nairobi Stock Exchange.
Cheki wameishia.
Wasema ni 42% ama?
Ni cheki niliona guys
it's a ridiculous figure.
Yes.
So alafu napata mseka Itumbi bado iko online akibonga juu ya system ya facts. System ya facts iko happy jo. You're doing badly. Like people are closing down businesses. No one alafu you start blaming the media. No one is blaming the media. Mafuta ni expensive. Hii time unasema mnaongeza bei ya mafuta itaenda juu. Chirchir akisema bei ya mafuta itaenda juu. On the other side tuko na TZ wala wame-release statement wakisema since bei ya mafuta imeenda chini kila pahali pia sisi tuna reduce chini. Alafu na cheki sasa Itumbi anakama anasema Chirchir alisema do inaenda juu lakini itaenda juu, alisema we are hoping that. Why are you telling us it can go up? It means you want it to go up. Because other countries zote zinasema aya bei imeenda chini so tunaenda kuisukuma chini. So TZ imesukuma bei chini. UG au chukwaga fuel kutoka kwetu. Fuel Kampala inakuwaga cheaper than
inakuanga cheaper.
Yeah.
Hata jadi na cost of living is higher in Kenya.
So kuna zile vitu zile alafu nani umsalitisha poll unacheki. Anitwa Itumbi actually asked for a poll. Akiuliza say how are you doing so far? Paka nikashindwa.
Your guts. Cause nani supposed to give ama alipeana state of the nation.
Who? Ruto. When?
Like it's supposed to be this week ama. Like he doesn't even need to give it afai kupatiana. We all know. Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know. Like to save yourself, the public funds na resources.
Yeah.
Si tunajua. Ni kubaya. Things are bad, man.
Yeah.
Things are bad.
Yeah. So I don't know why anizataka kupatia nayo address. But yeah, so tunajua vitu zinaenda vibaya. Tunajua huo msali kwa naitisha to rate the government. Of course the comments were so bad. Like I think last time I checked kulikuwa na 950 comments. And because I do a podcast I was like I need to go through as many comments as possible. Nili scroll through like 100 comments. Na sikupata any single person akisifu hii gava. Nacheki. Alafu licheki vile Nation waliran ile article ya ati Ruto is starting to face hostile crowds. Ulimcheki Mombasa? Mombasa alikuwa anapatiana promise ya ICT. And watu wako like bei ya mafuta, bei ya nini? Because the promises are only there when you are campaigning. As soon as you're in government. Because unakumbuka hata vile hii gava iliingia ilikuwa ikisema hata Raila was in government. Unakumbuka walisema hivyo. And Ruto akisema that the war in Ukraine whatever has nothing to do with the cost of living. Alisema the cost of living iko high because of state capture. Unajua alisemaga hivyo? Yeah. So saizi raya zinamuuliza state capture sulimaliza on the first day uliingia kwa ofisi.
Like
why is the
they
cost
surrendered,
of living?
you know. And then you cannot always blame. You know, are we blaming the former government?
Yeah. Bado tunaiblame bado.
First 6 months, okay. You know, first 6 months, okay.
Nani anakufa nayo?
Because hata kuna ma-PS, maybe hata kuwa mengia kwa gava. First 6 months. So
David
now, 6 months later.
Ndiye anakufa nayo gava.
9 months later.
Yeah.
From the 6 months. So,
yeah. Ndi enda kwa comments za nini, tweets za ndi. It's still about Uhuru. Like how did he expect? Baka sana muuliza lakini mulisema mkiingia Sigashago na nani walisema wakiingia watabadilisha. For like yeah, and you believed them. Ila hena fa kwa fired. Acheki. Alafu talking of that, of course kumekuwa na very heavy rains hapa Kenya. Na hizi heavy rains will end up sweep like a whole road in northeastern. Na hii ka bring up a whole debate about northeastern. So where wase kama akina Francis Gaido wanasema northeastern politicians are the ones building Eastleigh and South Sea. Unafeel nini juu ya hii story?
Siwezi distance sana.
Yeah.
Actually kiona kuna floods huko. Ni vile wameflood my buildings pia huko. They're doing the reverse.
Yeah.
Na I think your place, the fact that inachukuliwanga like nothing, nini huko ni poverty and a drought, hainanga that highlight, akunanga that due diligence and whatever. Hata campaigns huko, you know, people have to take choppers na nini.
Yeah.
And I believe they have fashioned it that way. Ndio hata the money they use, you don't know. Like, what is money supposed to do huko?
Yeah, northeastern. I actually don't know.
Build schools. You know, fanya amenities, sijui kufanya nini. You know, they don't do anything by the way. And then they enjoy. Wao enjoy hizo do sana. But the fact that hiyo place imekuwa na representation for that long, because pictures you on a time ya famine na drought,
yeah.
Where do the money for developments go?
Because
and if nikitoka hapa nitembee, tulikuwa natembea na RAPCHA, every corner
There's a new building.
Every corner. Go to Isili, the same.
Yeah. Like hata sisi.
So are they migrating the people here?
See, have you had the joke? Ile susemaga. Like even this place that saizi tuna shoot. Kuna kuagana they saying that what will happen when, because landlord wetu ni mzee, what will happen ile time atona siwezi endelea kumanage property yangu, let me just sell it to a Somali. Because how hii place tuko, it's a prime piece of land, it's next to the road, it's understand like it's alafu it's surrounded by very high rise buildings. My buildings got 15 floors, this one has only 2 floors. So what happens when nini goes na hii do inatoka wapi? So nilicheki umsa nitwa Asmali alikuwa nasema the way this is the money in Isili is mostly honest money. And mimi mwenyewe nisha interact with Somalis and a lot of Somalis that have interacted with some of the most honest people I've seen, but still Somali politicians are super rich. Take it. So there has to be that thing of, I think ilikuwa ni Mandera, like the Mandera governor was creating a mansion. I don't think he was even able to sleep there because the other governor alienda pakimtoa and now he's going to nacheki. Alafu nashindwa like why do you need this mansion? Of course I understand Somali families, you might find they actually need the mansion because there's a lot of kids but you have to look at priorities. Like in Mandera, what's the priority here? We need better hospitals. Just from better hospitals,
maji tu.
Yeah,
beast,
we need
beast
water
mode. Waenda tu beast mode.
Yes, balls.
Yeah. Yeah, cause it keep was safe from migrating. Just tulikuwa na nani hapa Dofla lisema watu vuata maji.
Yeah,
because they have livestock na nini. So fanya hiyo.
Yeah.
Watu wakisettle, what do they look around wanasema we also need this and this and this. Now that we are here, we need a school here. Now that we're here, we need a hospital there. Maji is the key thing.
Yeah, so kuna hiyo story, but hii story ya nini nilicheki like I've seen a few Somalis that I'm trying to reach out to and see I'd want to have this conversation with them on Niambia, is this honest money? Is Isili just full of honest money? Is there some dishonest money? Because kuna kugana an honest way where how Somalis do things and it's yani ni way ukisikia ian to like what? So what these dudes do is this Manza cheki like this piece of land is 100 million Kenyan shillings, yes? What they do is they gang up as 100 people, kila mtu atoe 1 million, then they buy the piece of land and now they decide we want to develop it. They go take a loan with an Islamic bank, place kama Dubai, no interest rate, alafu they start building and that's how they end up being rich. Because now we try to imagine, because ukiniambia hivyo if we can get this piece of land for 100 million shillings atunza build mpaka huko juu with another maybe 200 million, that's everyone ametoa 3 million shillings, yes? Eventually we are going to rent out these apartments maybe for at least 100,000 shillings. How long will it take for us to recover our money and start swimming in nacheki? So that's one of the things that they do. So au shikana watu wengi kabisa, so unapata gati you'll find a building kazima malls za Isili, you'll find they're owned by like 300 people and every person alitoa pesa kidogo, because if 300 people and the building built and everything was 1 billion, everyone just needed to give 3.3 million. And you already now you own a piece of 1 billion. So that's what they do. So that's nene. But still, why is akina Garissa, Wajir, Mandera struggling? Where is that money going? Is it the money coming to Isili?
If they can gang up like that, you know, wanaweza kuwa mesahau their place like that.
Because hiyo pia ndio swali, like kwa nini wafanye the same thing
uko the reverse?
So maybe that's a conversation we'll have for another time. Kasa nashindwa kwa nini jo nashinda nikiangalia time hapa ni juko nafaa kuwa naishia Base Radio and so hiyo ni place unzanipata every day from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's from Tuesday to Thursday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. But saizi kabla tuishie kama kawaida vile tumekuambia tuko tuna test out hii place, so tunatry kucheki kama the lighting is right, tunataka kujua kama the sound is right, na hii ndio episode tutakuwa tukijua nayo. Alafu of course baadaye wewe mwenyewe unaweza tuambia like do you like the new set? Do you want to I think a few things still need to be changed, but we'll get there, sindio?
Yeah.
So kama kawaida, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
Tukimalizia 234 tukisema Iko Nini.
Iko Nini.